as a beautiful child enters this world, we hear Mazel Tov in the tremendous simcha that we get of all the Facebook messages, all the SMSs of Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. Therefore, when we open up this week's Parsha and see at the end of the ritual impurity, as a woman becomes tahor, that she has to bring 2 korbanot, one of them is understood. In Olah, the idea of bringing a keves l'olah, as the Abar Ben El explains, out of the tremendous feeling of akarat tov, the feeling of dveikut, of being able to bring another child into this world, a whole olam maleh, is very understood. But the continuation in Perek Yud Bet, Psukim Vav and Zayin, that she also has to bring a chatat, and in Pasuk Zayin, v'krivo lifnei Hashem v'chiper aleh. Seemingly it's a kapara, a chatat. What sin did she do? What egregious error has she done by bringing the child into the world? Being a shutaf with the Ribono Shel Olam, to Lashevet Yitzhara, to further bring HaKadosh Baruch Hu's children into this world. The truth is, the Ramban states that the chatat here is not for an atonement. And other Rishonim explain that it's milashon kofer, the idea of an exchange, that now she's been redeemed, that now she's able to be cleansed and have a sense of rebirth and recovery from a traumatic childbirth, and Hashem is being the wondrous healer. One interpretation, that there is no chet. And the Ramban and the Rashba reject the following approach that I'll bring from Rav Shimon Bar Yochai, saying it's divrei agada. The second approach that's brought down is there is a certain level of chet. Question is, what is that chet? And Rav Shimon Bar Yochai says there's an oath that a woman might make, that she says, Lo tizakek leba'ala, because of the tremendous pain of childbirth. A woman will say, that's it, I'm never doing this again. Don't need my husband, enough. If you follow the interpretation of Rav Yaakov Ettlinger, the Aruch LaNer, who says that Rav Shimon Bar Yochai is the author of Darshinan Taima Dekra, that we try to see what is behind the pasuk. He explains that the idea of the chet, a small little level of the chet, might be that it's not specific to the time of the childbirth per se, but it's a transition that might happen in a woman, that she might think, okay, now my role is and only is a maternal figure. I only have to care about being a mother. It rings of Rav Yitzchak Arama when we go back to Sefer Breshit, when Rachel said, if I don't have children, imay meita anochi. And Rav Yitzchak Arama says, we know that there is a dual role for a woman. For sure, a major role is being a mother, being an ema banim smecha. However, just as important is that she continues being an Eved Hashem, and just as important is also to continue to not de-emphasize the importance of building the relationship with her husband. It's possible. One level is that when you have children, when she says, Shaloti zakek labala, it's not bishat, it's not the time of the childbirth. But the importance of raising children, of the extreme of Benenu Zeh Soreru Moreh, that you're not listening to Kolenu, that it's not good for the children if we don't understand the crux and the importance and the centrality of the husband-wife relationship. To be able to build a beautiful home as we enter into the Pesach holiday, of the emphasis of building a Bayit Ne'eman B'Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom.